are a 5 Red Star property, and we've just celebrated our 50th anniversary. So it's a very renowned hotel, and I suppose one thing we're very famous for is, or renowned for, is always evolving and always changing. And we're also the first hotel in the country to add tree houses. Now this was a very exciting project which started in 2011, and we approached Terence O'Rourke with a view to actually adding some properties in the ground that would be family friendly. We knew that was a growing market for us, and after a lot of going back and forth, we conceived the idea of the tree houses together. And what we ended up with was something which was completely unique, very eco-friendly in terms of its design and construction, and for that reason very current and very appealing to our guests, and also a new market. We had 96% occupancy when we first opened. The press they received internationally was unprecedented. What we found was that not only were we appealing to a new market, we were actually appealing to international visitors, to families, to romantic couples, even to corporate guests who wanted to have a meeting in a different environment. And as I say, the relationship was very good, it was very strong, and it was very collaborative, and I think that's what was so enjoyable. We really did have at every turn the opportunity to input, share ideas.
The site's located in the Greenbelt, so that comes with a number of issues that have to be addressed, and they have to be addressed very carefully and very comprehensively in what is always acknowledged as a very sensitive part of the environment. We also have an opportunity at Chewton Glen to engage with the landscape and the environmental surroundings due to its designation as a site of importance for nature conservation. The tree houses are a very good case in point. The location for them was so obvious when we went to site. A beautiful valley, full of trees, full of wildlife, and creating a real feel of being in the branches of some very mature oak trees in the valley. Obviously it's a sensitive location. The trees are paramount to providing the experience for the guest, so therefore we needed to be incredibly careful how the buildings were constructed.
Taking the design forward from the planning scheme through to detailed design raised quite a few challenges. You had buildings with a complicated sort of kidney bean shaped geometry which needed a very careful foundation and structural design to touch the site lightly. And then you had the sheer practicalities of getting in and building this.